Nerds. Okay, whatever. Go.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another edition of Side Eye
Chizettes.
Welcome back. As you can see, we are from our page, Side Eye Chats page. If you're not following the page, please do so they can get all the updates and notifications. We have a lot of good topics today, and we are ready to start.
All right, so first up, what are signs that love is a one-way street? So basically, what are signs that you're in love or you're really, really feeling that person, but that person is not really feeling you? So how do you know that love is a one-way street?
Let me go first. I think a way to know that love is a one-way street is if you are putting more in than the other person. Right. So you're doing more in the relationship. You're putting in more effort. And just like overall, you feel like you're doing way more than that person. I feel like if they're not pulling their weight, then you kind of know that it's a one-way street.
I feel like if you're always having to do like the initiation, like if you're always initiating, okay, always the first one to call, always the one that's like, okay, trying to set up the dates. Like if they're never being proactive about something, like I feel like you're kind of in it by yourself.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Simone? What do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your signs that love is a one-way street?
I feel, well, basically what you guys said, but if you have to chase that person just to get that time, it's no purpose in even chasing it at all to me. So if I'm calling,
texting,
trying to go out on dates,
babe, let's do something.
Time, even just to say hey and bye, and I just never can get that time, it's a no-go.
Yeah, if you're setting up all the dates, setting up all the activities, setting up everything that you guys do, like, when is the other person going to contribute? So I feel like if you're, like I said before, if you're putting in all the effort and everything towards that relationship, then I feel that that's a sign that lets you know that love is a one-way street. What do you guys think? Well, I don't see nobody in the comments yet.
It's all right. Well, while they're typing their comments and stuff, like something else just to kind of keep in mind about like things being a one-way street, like also think about, are you always like trying to make sure that people that are important to you know about them, but like have you met anybody that's important to them? Do you know their friends? Do their friends know who you are? Do their family members know who you are? Like that's something as well, because it's kind of like, okay, if you have been kicking it with somebody and you haven't met anybody that's important to them, be it friends or family, or you know, every time they pick up the phone, people don't even know you're around because they try to act like they're still by themselves.
Right.
You gotta look at that kind of stuff, because let me tell you, baby, you they little secret.
I'll just start doing that secret.
And that's how we see our set.
One time
for the lip gloss.
Come on, lip
Whose
gloss.
lip gloss you talking about? Who lips
popping?
popping?
Her lip gloss.
Let's see, who lips popping? Must be yours. All right, guys. Anybody else? Any signs that you guys have for love is a one-way street? Waiting. This one. Oh.
All right, cool.
All right, we're gonna move on.
We'll roll it. All right, go. I feel like you're gonna get.
All right, so our next topic is I like this topic. All right, snitches get stitches or stop the silence. Should you speak up or speak your mind?
Or should you
mind your business? Should you speak up or should you mind your business? Do you guys believe in snitches get stitches, or you don't care? I'm gonna go first. First of all, I'm a snitch. I'll be the first person to tell you. I think I get it from my mama. I don't know. I'm gonna snitch. I'm not gonna mind my business. If somebody needs help, I'm going to help. If somebody is getting beat up and 911 needs to be called, I'm going to call 911. So I don't know. I'm a snitch. I'm not minding my business. If I see something that's going on and somebody needs help, yes, I'm gonna butt in and I'm gonna help that person.
Well, my question to you would be, okay, what about crimes? Because I know, like, I recently got the Ring doorbell, and, you know, they're always asking, like, okay, if you see something, say something. So things about going on in the neighborhood.
Right.
People's houses getting broken into, cars getting broken into. If you see something, should you say something or should you mind your own business? Like, it's one of those, like, things where it's like the hood code of, like you said, snitches get stitches. Like,
So-
you get caught talking to the police, or you get caught ratting somebody out about something,
I
they
won't
gonna
get
come for
caught.
you and your people.
I'm not gonna get caught because I'm gonna do it undercover.
But for me,
But-
I want to speak up,
But you
but
don't.
I don't. Sorry.
I just feel like I always put myself in that person's shoes, but I want somebody to speak up for me. Like, too many people are living by this so-called code that really shouldn't even exist, because there are a lot of people getting hurt out here, a lot of people getting taken advantage of, a lot of people getting beat on. There's people that are getting sexually abused, and people know about it and don't say anything. So if you don't speak up, then when is it gonna stop? It's time to speak up. That's how I feel.
We see you police in the comments.
The police.
Well, Levine says, speak up because your car's next. And
Exactly.
It could be one of those things too, where you're stuff. If you don't say something, those people are going to keep committing the crimes. But then it's just
Never
kinda
get
like,
caught.
I don't know. It's just
I
like
think
that
it
street
depends
code,
on what it
though.
is.
Like what? What do you mean? Why does it
Certain things,
depend?
if it gets
Like what?
to a point where, okay, if
I
like the
need
girl
it.
next door is getting beat.
Are you gonna involve yourself, or are you gonna let her get beat and you hear it
This
going
has
on?
happened to me, and I did not call the police because
Uh-uh.
my mother had said, "Do not get involved in it." This was something
So
that
what
we
if you
hear
would've-
every night, and she's there back with
Okay.
him every day.
What if she just
So-
can't get the strength to leave? She might have needed you to call somebody to get her that
If
help.
somebody
What if
getting
he
their ass
threatened
beat,
her?
domestic
He
violence, I'm
could
gonna
have,
call.
but she was back the next day, and the next day, and the
But
next day.
That's
still-
her choice to go back. But at least you
You
did
did your part.
Well,
to
I'm
call
sorry,
into domestic
guys. I
disturbance.
didn't call.
I will call domestic violence. I'm gonna call that.
I don't care anything I'm calling. You steal a piece of gum, I might tell.
They're still at the store.
I'm
I'm
just
not
saying,
gonna run
I'm
to the
taking
front.
applications for a new friend because
You
this
better not
heifer-
steal around
this
me.
heifer is gonna rat me out.
Don't
I'm
steal
sorry.
around me. Don't
If you
cheat
steal
around
at the
me.
store, I'm not gonna run to the front.
If
to
you
tell the
cheat, I'ma
manager
tell your man.
because-
Well, let's take it
not me.
to the comments.
All right,
Okay.
let's see what it said in
All
the
right,
comments.
so
Exactly.
Keisha said, I feel like you
When
know
you
when
tell
to
nobody
open
to
your
do.
mouth and when not to. Brittany says, when you feel like everything else is more important than you are, then you're likely in a one-sided relationship. So
Oh, she's
yes,
answering
taking
the last
that back.
comment.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, mama.
Go ahead.
Brittany says it's not my business, dog. She knows it. She know. I don't know. I just feel like so many people
Hey, Tyrone.
are scared to speak up, and a lot of things keep happening because people don't speak up.
I think it is important to speak up about certain things, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
important.
Like, if I see somebody breaking into my neighbor's house, yeah, I'm gonna say something because,
That's
like somebody
different.
said, like, you could be next. But it's the same
If you
thing.
see somebody breaking in your neighbor house, you're not gonna call the
I mean,
police.
I already said I'm a snitch.
But you said
Look,
that's different.
I ain't
but
say it's different.
I would call the police if my neighbor's house is getting broken into.
But you didn't call the police when
the
that girl was getting
her butt
beat.
I said I didn't.
I know. Why though? What's the
That's
difference?
not my business.
But neither was
your
that.
neighbor's
Shut-
house.
Now was
okay, but
that-
that could have been my house next. He not gonna beat my ass.
How you know?
But that
How
neighbor
you know?
coulda came
You could have
and-
been
How you
next.
If
My
he
man
beat
was in
one
the
woman,
house.
he'll beat another. You never know.
If you were you scared that if he might if you
I
snitch he
was
could have
not
got you.
scared.
Some people are scared.
scared.
Well, let me tell you something. Even now, when I see a black person get pulled over by the police, I literally like think to myself, do I need to stop and like turn on, get on live,
Turn your
Do I-
camera
yeah,
on?
turn my
Maybe
camera
you
on.
do.
Like it's almost to the point where I feel like we kind of have to
Give
do
me the
that for
stitch,
each
'cause I'm a
other,
snitch.
Because if you don't have stuff on camera
Sorry.
and something goes left,
I'm a snitch.
they're gonna
Don't
side
care.
with the police.
Sorry,
If you're
guys.
ever around me and you're committing a crime or you're hurting somebody, just know I'm gonna snitch. Period.
Well, my final thoughts on snitches get stitches, or stop.
And
the
I've been
silence.
snitching all my life. I ain't got one stitch. So where the stitch is at?
I say use
I
your
don't even think
discretion.
he was scared to get
I feel like you should always speak up, but you
I'm
need
not
to
scared.
speak up safely. Don't walk straight up to the police in the middle of the street and be like, "This is what I saw." But you can still call the hotline. You can still make an anonymous phone call the
Yep, I
next
did
day
that
or
before,
later
too.
on. You
Yeah,
don't
the
have to
morning.
be blatant with
Crime
giving
line.
your information. But I do feel like in order to keep people safe, you do got to open your mouth because you got to get those people off the streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
Snitches.
it's important, but
Yeah.
some people just don't do it.
I think more people need to do it. Like I said, stop the silence and start telling and start opening your mouth because it could be your family next. So open your mouth. Period. It could be. Like I always put myself in the person's position. Like it could be me. It could be a family member. I'm snitching.
It could be.
Call me what
people
you want.
think like that, but still, people still don't open their mouth.
I'm changing my name on Facebook. Snitch Fields.
Sorry, guys.
You gotta wait 60 days.
Oh
You gotta wait
darn.
60 days.
All right.
You just
We got a
changed your
couple
name.
comments before we move on. Rose said, mind your business, self-preservation. That's how everybody feels, and that's the problem. That's why so many people get away with stuff, because people want to mind their business.
But I feel like,
hey, Candace,
I feel like y'all kind of pressured a little bit though.
Who's pressured?
No, because y'all feeling like people not saying nothing. Y'all was like, well, y'all need to say something.
They do need to say something. That's why so many people get
important. But in certain situations,
can I say?
don't.
I just want to say this. There was a woman on my Facebook, and I'm not going to reveal her name, but she was sexually assaulted a couple weeks ago, and come to find out, the guy that sexually assaulted her actually sexually assaulted multiple other women. But she would have friends of. This was a friend.
He was friends with these people.
Had she not spoken up, which one of y'all women would have been next?
We get that.
I'm just saying, like, we have to speak up. And I applaud her for speaking up and going along with whatever she's doing, because too many women, too many men, too many kids don't speak up. And then we run around here. Our kids are getting molested and touched on and raped, and crimes are being committed because people are not speaking up. When you see something, say something. That's how I feel.
Got it.
All right, last comment. What's that? Leave your ass home. What that for? What? I don't know. All right. Keisha said they want people to mind their business until it's one of their family members in. Want everybody to speak up. And that's true. And I've seen that so many times. Like,
somebody goes missing.
That's my baby. But you didn't speak up for the other baby.
Something, then please call in.
But you didn't call when the other kid was missing. Or you didn't call when you saw this or that. So everybody needs to speak up. That's how I feel on that.
Speak up safely is my advice. Speak up, but do it safely.
Okay, you come to my house. You already know. Mm-hmm.
All right. So rolling.
Guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you share the live. If you're not following our page on Side Eye Chats, make sure you go hit follow and like our page as well.
But please share the live. Like, share it with your friends.
Definitely share the live.
Get them in on the conversation.
Especially this topic.
Good stuff.
Ready?
Okay. You.
All right. We're on our third topic.
She got something going down her throat right now.
What are your thoughts on people who constantly point out flaws in everyone else but never see their own?
So they always got something to say. You know, I'm gonna start with this, and I'm gonna let my friends go. Anytime you point a finger at somebody, what the saying say? It's three more pointing back at you.
How you be pointing? Oh,
like this. How you point?
Yeah. Wait, let me stop.
But anyways, anytime you point a finger at someone, it's always three fingers pointing back at you. So that's my first point. I'm gonna let my dogs go ahead and go.
Let me see. Have I been in this situation before? Yes, I have. I think people that always have something to say about other people are not, I was going to say, not secure with themselves. Because why are you pointing out other people's flaws and then negating the fact that you have flaws as well when other people point that out to you? So I feel like they're not confident in themselves, or they're self-conscious about certain things about themselves within. So in order to hide that, they point out everybody else's flaws but their own.
They can envy you.
Yeah, basically.
Well, even when I think about flaws, I'm not even just talking about like physical flaws. I'm talking about like personality stuff.
Right.
Like, oh, well, this person, you always, you always laughing, or you always got jokes, or you always this.
That's me,
and it's
baby.
just like, okay,
why you
like,
mad?
But they always have something to say about somebody else, or even sometimes in relationships. Some of you guys may have dated someone who always pointed the finger at you, wanted to poke at you, and tell you what you need to fix, what you need to work on, but they act like they shit don't stink.
Never see the wrong.
Never see the wrong that and there's they do. So many people like that out there. You just look around, guys. Look around. Friends, family members, co-workers.
So you got people saying, okay, so Rob says insecurities. My daddy says very annoying.
Very.
There are people that point out flaws on people emotionally, verbally, and physically. And Keisha said they are hypocrites. Yes, because they never want to see their fault in a situation. They want to always talk about what you did wrong and what you could have did better, but they never take that introspective approach to see how what they said or did triggered something that you might have said or done. Mm-hmm. It's always you. They want to poke at somebody else, but they don't ever want to and that junk get on my nerves. I can't deal with people like that because I'm gonna call you to the carpet.
All right. Angie said this is when they need to mind their business. Right. Exactly. Instead of pointing out everybody else's flaws.
Yeah, I agree, but I mean, for me, especially if I'm dating someone, I don't let that junk slide. Like, you're not going to sit here and always tell me what I'm doing wrong, but act like you're perfect and like you got it going on and that you're just A1 all the time. I'm going to call you to the carpet and I'm going to tell you where you messed up in a situation as well. And if I'm dealing with someone and I'm constantly having to point out what they're doing wrong and they never take accountability for it, like if I have to point it out to you how you could have handled the situation differently or better, that's okay. But once I point it out to you and you never take the time to kind of go back and like reflect and actually see your fault in the situation, you won't be my man, you can't be my homegirl, none of that.
I agree. Any final thoughts on this topic? Final thoughts on this topic?
All right.
These people right there are crazy.
Anything else?
We're moving
People
on.
who point out flaws.
Have you ever stayed in a relationship though with a person like that did that to you?
No,
like point out.
That's annoying.
That's
That's gonna get on my nerves.
toxic. Yeah.
Unhealthy.
Yeah, it's just like, because then that one person goes in a relationship and they're walking around on eggshells the whole time because they're trying to
Like this.
to be perfect. It's kind of, if you ever dated a narcissist, if you've ever dated a narcissist, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Narcissists are infamous for pointing out stuff in other people and never taking accountability for their part in anything, and they really make you kind of think that you're going crazy.
All right, and our final comments. Some people can pinpoint everything that's wrong with you, but when it comes to them, that doesn't work. Okay, got you, Brittany. Hey, Brittany. She actually made it this week. All right.
Oh, okay, roll it.
Moving on. All right, so our next topic is, if a woman is interested in a man, should she shoot her shot or should she wait for the man to approach her? Bing, bing. What you going
Not
first?
shooting a shot. I'm sorry.
You're not shooting a shot?
I'm not. I never have. I won't shoot the shot.
Let me
I will wait. If it doesn't happen, I'm sorry.
All right, let me
Well,
say
what if
this.
that's your future husband, girl?
Yeah, man, he better come get it.
Bat them eyelashes or something. And let them
Let me
know.
say this. I don't think I would be shooting a shot either because I'm shy. Like, so, no, I know this is hard to believe.
My
No,
shot
listen.
completely disappeared.
Listen, no, like when it comes to like guys, like I'm really shy. So I would not shoot my shot. I might like flirt a little bit or like smile or like give him a look, but I'm not
How?
gonna be like
Like that?
I might be
She
like
gonna laugh at
I
you
might
so
be
just
like
like
I
that.
might be like
She gonna whip that.
you know the shoulder is a turn on, so you put your shoulder out a little bit and be like, hey, let me stop. But I would not shoot my shot. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I think you're so cool and like
It's
no.
a way to shoot
I don't
your
know.
shot.
I don't even know how to shoot my shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
I don't know how to shoot my shot.
Well, let me
Situation.
So if a
Yeah.
guy doesn't approach me, then we gonna be missing out on the
You
opportunity.
miss 100% of the shots you never take.
Well, I guess
So
I'm
let
gonna
me
be
tell you
dribbling.
something. I may wait to take a shot if it's a person, if he's a guy that I run into on a regular basis and I
might go
know
like
I'm
this.
going to see him
Excuse me.
multiple times, then I might throw little subtle hints. I might flirt. I might let him know I'm interested so I don't really shoot a shot. I'm just going to stand at the free throw line. But if it's
Dribbling.
one of those, right, just dribbling.
Just dribbling,
Come get this
crossing
ball.
him over.
Come get this ball.
No shot though.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna shoot. However, if it's a situation where I know I may not run into this person again, and if I don't do it now, I may miss out on the opportunity, then I might shoot my shot. Like, the worst he can say is he's not interested, and then you just keep it moving.
I'm just gonna say this: if it's meant to be, it'll happen. That's how I feel.
I don't know.
I just can't. I don't know if I can just like go up to a guy and be like,
No.
"Hey, what's up?" Like, I don't even know what to do.
So
So,
I'll shoot for it if I want it.
all right. Well, we got a shooter right here. All right. So,
Not
let's see.
Swish.
Brittany said, Brittany said, never have I ever. Danielle said, shoot it, bitch. Cece said, just like pictures until he hit you up. Oh, that's flirting, so I can do that.
But who else?
But-
other chicks liking pictures?
Right.
But what if we?
William said, women are scary. Pussy. Angie said, shoot your shot, sis. He might not know you were in the game. Well, he better.
Thank you.
He's gonna
Angie.
find me on the
Angie, my dog.
sidelines.
Angie, my dog.
He might find me on the side on the bench. William said, I'm just saying that's how I got pulled. My last drop game on me. Aw. Well,
good job, William.
Brittany said, but if he ain't here, shoot, babe. Let me know if it goes in. Just say swish. Guys, if anybody looking at Brittany, say swish. She talking about that shoulder is not it. This shoulder is it.
Who's it?
Angie, don't come for my shoulder, Angie.
We gotta put some baby oil on this.
Yeah, let me
baby
oil it up.
Let it glisten. Let that melanin glisten.
Oh,
She got a swish.
who got a swish?
Hey, AJ.
All right. Keisha said I'm not shooting my shot either. May give him a little look so he know I'm interested, but ain't saying nothing. Kenneth said shoot. Your daddy said.
Okay, I read my daddy. My daddy said, I think she should go for it. Some men are a little passive about a woman, and if a woman is feeling the guy, she should go for it.
All right, and Rob said switch, slam dunk. Brittany, Rob Rose girl, you better get him. He in the comments saying switch. Let me order this shoulder up for y'all.
I'm like,
Y'all see it? Y'all see that shoulder?
Boy, her stock just went up.
Ooh.
Y'all see that melanin? Y'all see that melanin
Popped
glistening?
It's like them lips. Look,
Compliment
look.
of.
If y'all want to oil up,
did y'all know
y'all
cocoa butter had an oil? This is my cocoa butter.
Look.
oil.
Now let me know how that shoulder
It
looking.
is multifaceted.
All right. AJ
Use your
said shoot
imagination.
every time. You're a guy though. Of course you're gonna shoot.
But he's saying
Oh, you're saying girls should shoot their shot?
Yeah, why not?
I'm scared. I might get blocked.
I feel like guys get tired of
We don't want
always
that
having.
rejection.
I don't want to get blocked.
Guys get tired of always having to be the aggressor. If you shoot your
Okay, the
shot,
friend
you
should at least
probably
throw
have a
alley-oop.
chance because they're like, oh dang, like that
Antonio
just
said
probably
the
turn
friend
on.
at least. Antonio said the friend at least should throw an alley hoop. Well, we can help friends out though, cause I know I did. I ain't gonna say no names, but I done shot plenty of alleys.
not with me.
Thanks, friend.
Yeah. Allie, assist. Fields with the assist. Boom. All right. Chevron said it happened to me, and I am happily married to my wife for 5 years now. I find it very sexy and a huge turn on. All right.
Exactly, guys. They get tired of always having to go for
Point
it.
guard.
So,
Yeah. Well,
final thoughts on chicks shooting
Point
shots.
Final thoughts.
I'm gonna shoot my shot. If I want it, I'm gonna go for it. I'm a go getter. I'm competitive. I'm an
I am
athlete
too,
my
but I'm
whole
just not
life.
gonna go get no.
And the worst that they can say is no.
I am very competitive and I'm a go-getter, but when it comes to guys, I'm not shooting my shot. So, guess I just miss.
You done missed out on a lot of good.
Probably. If it's meant to be, it'll come back around. Dribble past me, baby.
You missed out on a lot of good balls, friend.
So stupid. All right, what's your final thought? I know you ain't shooting nothing.
Sorry, not shooting. I just don't want the rejection. Straight up.
I ain't never seen you get
You
rejected.
can get rejected
in all my life.
But rejection's a part of life.
Going
I don't
up to,
understand
I
that.
understand, but going up to a guy, I just never have, and I just don't see.
But you
myself
don't have to be like, hey, yo, bro, I want to let me get your number.
But this the thing.
You can
Like,
flirt with him. You can flirt with him in a way to let him know that you're interested.
Like this.
And if the conversation keeps going and it seems like he's not
This
gonna
is the thing.
try to like move forward with it, you can just walk away. But you like, I don't know.
This is the thing. I'm a very social
for
person, and I'm very sociable. So I will introduce myself to a person. I won't even. I don't know. I just won't be like. I don't know even know what to say.
either.
Like, hi, I'm interested. Like, what do I?
My daddy said stop being scared. They
Probably.
said dribble.
She's scared.
Kenneth said aggressive women are sexy.
He didn't.
Danielle.
Stop
Hey,
being scared.
Danielle said, like I seen my boyfriend, I was like, after hanging with him mutually, I was like, well, here's my number and you can hit me up if you're serious.
Oh.
See, she shot her shot.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
I know
I'll
she said
maybe I'll
boyfriend.
just like bump into him and
Boyfriend.
drop my lip gloss or something.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
Oops.
Drop it down your shirt and be like, can you get that for me?
Let me stop. No,
Can you-
I don't.
can you
I just
get
wouldn't
that?
even know what to do.
It's not like we don't want to. It's just I don't know.
You know what, friend? I will help you learn how to shoot your shot.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go on a we should record it.
You will not do it.
You
We're gonna
will
put it
not.
on our
She will
YouTube.
not.
I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna learn how to shoot my shot.
And she will not do it.
She will not. So Kenneth says, you think men not afraid of rejection? Shauna Poofills rejects me all the time. Dang, Kenneth. Dang, Kenneth. Call her out, Kenneth. Call her out. Call her out. Rose said, I bet she does. Ooh.
I bet she does what?
Yeah.
I mean,
Go for it. I'll be the one
text
shooting.
him.
Oh wow, y'all always want to get on me every week.
Well, again, share the live, guys. If you have not shared the live, it's 3 clicks of a button. So share it to your timeline so your friends can join us. And we are moving forward. So, you know, there's this song. I I put on for my city, on for my city.
Oh, she doesn't know that.
On.
No, this what
You right.
acting like you don't know that song.
So, do
know the
people
words,
put
like-
on for social media? Do people put on for social media?
All
Are
the
their
time.
personalities the same in person? Are their looks and appearances the same in person? Or when you see
I'm out the
them
game.
in person versus the gram or the book or the Snapchat?
All the time.
Is
I
it
mean,
different?
I feel like that social media is funny for me. It's a joke. People put on all the time for different things. Like it's even with like relationships. Like you see like these Instagram relationships, this perfect couple relationships. When you know it ain't even nothing like that because no relationship is perfect. So people do put on for social media for certain things.
Only relationship.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not even just relationships. Like, what are some things
Like
that
these
these
IG
clout.
models?
for clout?
IG models?
People be flashing that
Clout.
same money they had last year. I don't even know who money that be.
I don't see the purpose.
I don't even
in
know what it like.
Flossing
Kids, I understand. Kids do that, yes, because they're kids. But grown people like flashing all this
Money
money.
for
What are you
what?
flashing it for? Who
Pay
cares?
your bills and leave it alone.
Exactly.
Look, people will put on a whole face of makeup just to take a selfie and be seen. look, they got on a cute shirt and they got on like sweatpants and
be
they'll
like
do a
that.
whole face.
Wait, hold on, friend.
They'll take an hour.
I did that. I made a whole TikTok video.
When today?
No, a couple days ago. I did my face and made a TikTok video. But it was good. Yeah, I'm gonna share it for you. I'm gonna share it, y'all.
Were you cheating your moves?
No. I wasn't. I did a duet with someone, guys.
Oh, she did a duet.
Yeah, you
okay.
know. I'm gonna share it to the page for y'all to see.
But no, I feel like these
real life.
Instagram like models and stuff, people that like they just sit around their house and they put on all this makeup and do their
For
hair.
likes?
Yeah, just for likes. And it's like you see them when they go to the
I do it
grocery
'cause I'm
store
bored.
and it look like who did it and why.
And even when
Let me
these
just say-
guys, they talk so much behind. Even girls talk so much
I
behind.
got this.
keyboard,
I got that. I
but
got
when
this.
you get, they're a totally different person in
Yeah.
person. Oh, it's just.
Well,
Let's read some of the comments.
let's see.
Where we at?
Okay, so that was stuff from the other one. Okay,
Oh,
so
CC.
putting on, yeah. Go ahead.
Sierra said all the time. Antonio said hell yeah. Kente said yes all the time, especially when they're getting paid for it. I mean,
Right.
if they're getting paid for it now,
That's different.
that's different. If somebody paying me to post pictures and act silly,
I'm about to
best
put on.
believe I'm about to put on for the media. Like,
Yeah, if I'm getting paid.
you're getting paid. Like, why not? Where are we? Candace said yes, and they're miserable in real life. William said
That
one of the
part.
corniest behaviors. Antonio said especially around income tax.
Look at my new car.
That is so
Look
true.
at my
in the
new
next
hair. Look at my new outfit. Look at my new red bottoms.
But
right?
what is
Everybody
that?
want to put on for. They want to take pictures of their.
Maybe they just want people
Their
to know
stuff.
how they think they're living.
how they think, and that's the thing they're putting on. Like that's not you. Somebody around here with 12 pairs of red bottoms, but they live in a cardboard box.
Not a cardboard
with
box.
a mattress on the floor.
With the mattress on
With
the
the
floor.
air mattress on the
with
floor.
the air mattress on the floor with the roaches running around it.
In the back. I don't think nobody can see that.
Hello.
All right, where we at?
Outfit and all, just to post on Facebook, says Candace.
Period, Pooh.
Danielle says everyone trying to be a brand ambassador. That's true.
Yeah, they are.
They
Are they
are.
really making money like that?
Some people do. They really do.
Yeah, they hired me.
Kenneth said women who take selfies with the same pose showing their ass, that's all they have to offer.
Good thing I ain't taking none of mine.
What ass, friend? I mean,
Don't
Show
play
them
with
today.
me. Let me show
Show
y'all what
the
I got.
jeans today.
Oh, no.
Don't do
I
it.
ain't gonna hurt him.
Don't hurt
I
him.
ain't
My
gonna
dog
hurt
been
him.
working
I ain't gonna hurt him with the
squat.
peach.
My dog squat been coming through.
I ain't gonna hurt him with
In
the
the
peach.
clutch.
Not this
The
week,
squat.
y'all. Y'all don't deserve to
It's
see the
coming
peach
through
yet.
for my dog in the clutch.
Oh, who laughing? I know nobody ain't laughing at.
It's a couple people.
Y'all
laughing,
know I
but
got
it's
a,
okay.
I got a
It's
don't. I got a don't.
Not in these. Sorry.
I ain't gonna show y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all.
Shots.
I ain't gonna show
fired.
y'all this peach.
But no, let's take it back to the relationships though that people,
Post.
the people.
What
people
about that
are-
Ken and Diario? Remember you showed me? It's like Instagram, the YouTube relationship. Ken and
Oh, yeah. The
you
ones
know, a
in
lot of people be
Atlanta.
like, goals or whatever.
yeah, relationship goals.
Relationship goals because
For
they
those
post all
YouTube
their
couples.
The YouTube couples,
All
yeah.
they do is post the positive, but nobody sits there and posts the dang on
Really?
argument that they have when the camera cuts off. That nobody posts that stuff. That's the real stuff. That's the real. No one posts that
The baby,
crap.
right.
Don't nobody post that he had to sleep on the sofa.
Nobody posts when he got
Nobody
kicked
posts
out.
when he didn't come home
Ain't
until
nobody-
6 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Ain't nobody posting when the side chick talking about she pregnant.
No.
Got a chick on the side with a crib and a ride.
Telling her so many lies. Ain't nobody posting about that. So people only post the good, because I even know people personally who have those hills and valleys and stuff in their marriages, and they don't post the negative stuff, but they only post the positive things. So, you know.
Kente said a lot of them are not even together. Cash rules everything. Yeah, if you're making money, listen. If they making money to be like post their relationship,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I would do it.
Them YouTube couples, they say they
Them
make
YouTube
bank.
couples do be making money.
Well,
But I'm talking about real people in real life.
So if anybody would like to be a YouTube couple with Shauna Poo, please inbox us at Side Eye Chat.
First of all, we
With
gonna be
your
making
bio.
money.
With your bio, because my dog will be picking.
Oh,
We will be narrowing it down to the top 5 bachelors that will go on a date with my dog. We'll announce that next week. So again, if you're listening and you're interested and you're single,
I'm glad she said this.
DM.
They do. Go ahead.
I'm gonna read Cassandra's comment because I'm glad you said this, Cassandra. But are we supposed to post the bad? No.
No.
But people do.
But some people be overdoing the good. It's like, oh, it's okay to post your relationship, but some people just like overdo it and they make it seem like they have
They
a
let us
perfect,
know the entire
flawless relationship.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Now the issue too is people be posting the bad. Keep that where it's at.
They post everything to let you in, and it makes you look stupid in the end. So,
Well, that's for the people that be running back to the no good person that
Yeah.
they was dealing with, and they already knew they wasn't no good, and they keep going back. So to me, like,
yeah.
yeah, I just unfriend people like that because they make me mad.
No,
We
I don't. I just watch it. This junk is
Yeah,
entertaining.
we're not gonna.
I just keep
take
watching
that
it.
route.
This junk is funny.
So
right.
William asked, yeah, would Riri Carter, but even then, why would anyone post the negative? You don't have to post the negative. You really don't. But it's people that go, like I said, go overboard with trying to make it seem like their relationship is completely perfect and
it's
completely
people-
flawless, and that's the issue. Not saying that they should post the bad, but
And it's also
don't
people you can
overdo the
know.
good to make it seem like your relationship is this fairy tale.
Right. Because we know it's not. Nothing's perfect.
Exactly.
All right, read the final
Nobody's
comments.
perfect. What my daddy said? I vote for Demarius Carroll. Oh, my daddy votes for Demarius. Demarius, can you please inbox us your bio to Side Eye Chats, our Side Eye Chats page, please, so that you can be in the running for winning a date with my dog. Thank you. All right, we moving. We moving.
Yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on. Next topic. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure you share the live.
All right. So next topic. Can a person you are dating influence you to change for the best or for the worst?
Wizards.
Who wants to go first with this one? Me? Okay. Nobody want to go? Okay.
Go ahead.
I feel, yes, of course, a person you're dating can influence you to change for the good or for the bad. If it's for the good, then that's good because it's positive things happening. If it's for the bad, I would suggest you run. But I think anybody you hang around can influence you to do things or influence you to change your ways or the way you do things. I actually have a friend that I know that changed a little bit. Like, let me say this. Before she started, like, dating this certain person, I'm not talking about y'all. Oh, I thought y'all was about. Before she started dating a certain person, her car was a little junky, but when she started dating this person, like her car was like miraculously became spick and span after being junky for like a whole year. So I'm like, person can influence you to change towards the good. What?
Thank you, Shauna. Thank you so much. What do you think, Simone?
For the good, yes, because I mean, I feel sometimes you just want to impress that person. So if they're doing good, you want to do good. They
Want to level up.
Yeah. So, for a bad, how about you speak on that? I really don't.
I feel like a person can influence you to change for the bad. I mean, there have been situations where someone started dating someone that they say this person never smoked, weed before, but now they started dating somebody that does smoke weed.
You better
now all of a
preach.
sudden that person's a weed head now because they're doing what their partner was
snitching
doing.
again.
Same thing with like drinking or like gambling. Like I just feel like sometimes people can pick up other people's bad habits because they want to fit in more with that person. They want to spend more time with that person. They want to be down with that person. So they start doing things, that negative things that person does, even though they've never really done those things before.
That's what came out my pocket.
So I'll say that as far as the
Nothing
negative,
alive.
people can make you change for the negative. For the good, yes, I do believe people can help you change for the good.
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
That's the point of being like
Yeah.
in a relationship. You find
Right.
someone that can elevate you and that makes you
Yes,
better.
you want that.
kind of fills in the gaps. So where you're weak, they're strong, and they pull you along in some aspects, but then you pull them along in some aspects. That's the whole point of being with someone.
relationship
Because
boring?
if you were completely
Sorry.
whole by yourself, you wouldn't need anybody else.
Right. I
agree.
definitely agree with everything
Yeah.
she said. Let's read some of the comments.
Everything.
Thanks, friend.
Can you read it? Because I've got kind in my mouth.
Oh, okay. So,
got one in your mouth?
Kenneth said snitching again. You know,
I
she
told
does
you I
have,
was a snitch. Yeah.
my bad. She does have the habit of dry snitching, but not pointing no elbows. So Doug said, for the good, it's all good.
Period.
Kente says, for the
Instead of
good,
me
definitely
imitating.
being positive towards that person is always great. I mean, yeah, I know. I know we've all had a friend or two that got into a relationship and they've been like, man, that person was really good for them because now this person does this and this and this, whereas before they didn't do those things. So, I mean, what's the point of being in a relationship or dating somebody if they can't make you better?
Right.
There's no point in that.
Period. You make me better.
Yes,
All right,
that's
final
what Nemo
thoughts.
said.
We're moving on. Final thoughts, and we're moving on.
I meant to ask my sister what the pancake comment was for.
I don't know what that
I
was
don't
for.
know what the pancake
I'll
was
call you
about.
after.
Cece.
Oh, I know.
Booty.
You play too much.
Oh, shit.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, Cece said.
Wait, hold on. This is not just a pancake. It's a stack of pancakes.
So
I got that
Cece
stack.
Said that Phil has a
A
pancake
stack.
booty.
A stack of pancakes.
A pancake booty.
That's a stack.
Maybe it's a stack now because you've been
Prove
working
my
out.
sister wrong.
What you want?
You want me to show my booty to the live? That's for
You talk about it enough.
that's for OnlyFans.
Okay.
I thought it was fans only.
Whatever it's called.
We don't even know the real name, so I guess we can't get one.
All right.
All right,
Last
keep it
final
moving.
comments.
All right, Antonio says if you are feeling that person, yes, it will change you for the good. And Keisha said it can either be the best for you, or it can be them molding you into who they want you to be, which is not good. Ooh, that is so true, Keisha. You gotta
Yes.
be. Do have to be aware of people who come into your life to make you the perfect person for them, but not the perfect person for
you.
Like they want you to change too much about yourself, and it's like
That can be bad.
that can be bad because you'll look around and you won't even recognize who you are because you've made all of these changes to make that person happy, but you're not happy because they're not things about you that you wanted to change or things about you that you necessarily needed to change. We got some more.
All right.
Wanna do Cassandra?
Where we at?
Cassandra.
Cassandra. Sometimes soul ties can change you without you knowing or having control, which is true.
That's what happens when you be having sex with people a little too soon. Them souls be swapping now.
And
Having them negative effects.
Rob said, I've seen the change for the best. Amazed. Oh, at side eye, the whole team. Oh, he's talking about us, I guess. I would imagine. Well, thank you, Rob. We appreciate your compliment. Make sure you're following Side Eye Chats.
We're on the glow up. Thanks.
Okay.
All right, final thoughts, final comments, and we are moving on. That was final thoughts.
That was final thoughts.
Ready?
No. Where are we?
7.
7. All right. 7779311.
77793. Y'all know what 722 is?
Girl.
No.
Guys,
What is 7?
don't forget 722.
722 is that?
That's
play that
20
for the
days
lotto?
from now.
Time for the birthday.
20 days from now, it is somebody's birthday. Whose birthday is
One
it?
time for the birthday.
Hey, it's your birthday.
Moving on. So if your child got the P-EBT card, would you let them have the card and purchase items that they like?
Absolutely.
So would you let the child purchase things that they want with their P-EBT card?
Yes.
All right, let's explain what the P-EBT card is.
Because I don't
first.
know. I don't have no insurance, so I don't know.
The P-EBT card is a card that the state actually gave the kids for food or snacks or whatever they want to get during this pandemic. So if your child received free or reduced lunch, or if you went to a school that is a Title I school where everybody receives free lunch, then every student received this card. I don't know how much is on, like $300
I think,
on it, so that they can get food for the kid.
Because they're home.
They're home. They're not in school getting snacks and food and whatever else. All right. So what are your thoughts on that?
I feel that you should. I think some parents just automatically feel because they're the parent. Give me the card. Give me the card. Give me the card. But at the same time, if your child is growing up, give them that responsibility to take the card. And say, hey, mom, let me get a few of these snacks. It doesn't have to necessarily be junk food, but your child has to be in the home. I don't see why you wouldn't give them a say-so on what they would eat during the day.
I actually had this topic on my Facebook today, and a lot of people had different views, and I actually explained where I was coming from with the card. And I feel that you should let your kids choose what they want on that card. And somebody was like, oh, my kids are going to get all snacks, blah, blah, blah. And that's where you draw the line. So you let them know. Maybe you sit down and talk to them and be like, what are some of your favorite meals? So maybe you can let them buy some of the ingredients for their favorite meals, some of their favorite snacks, some things that they enjoy, and give them that responsibility of going to the grocery store and picking out those things and budgeting their money on that card.
Right.
Not only are they getting some things they like, but they're actually learning in the process as well. And you're teaching your kids about finances and about balancing and budgeting money on a card. Let them swipe their own card. Let them put in their own PIN. Because it's not only just about the card, money. Parents need to let kids have a little bit of leadway. Yes, we know you're the parent. Yes, we know you're the mom or dad or guardian of that kid. But at some point, they have to grow up and they have to learn. So this is a chance for them to grow up and for them to learn. What do you think?
Well, I don't have any kids, so let me just put that disclaimer out there. But I feel like if I did have a child and they did get the card, I would take half of it and spend it on things for the family, like the meats and things that we need to have those meals, right? So like the ground beefs, the chicken, that kind of stuff. And I would allow them to then take the other half of the money to buy snacks and things that they want for the house. So I would do a half and half. Like I would buy half for the house because it's the essentials for the meals, and then I would give them half to spend, but I probably wouldn't give them the whole $300 to free reign with cookies and candy and snacks.
But that's where you put boundaries on what they're buying. So let them know, okay, you have $20 for snacks, you have $20 for meat or vegetables or whatever. Like tell them that they have these boundaries and guidelines that they have to follow. So that way they're thinking about what's important and also getting some things they like.
Well, I mean, I agree. I think that's a good idea because I mean, if I take it back in the day when we were going through school and we had to learn how to balance a checkbook in elementary school, and it's like, what?
They don't do that now, though. That's the thing.
I mean, this would be a good thing of teaching your kid how to go to the grocery store, how to budget your money when you go through your aisles, and okay, these are the essentials. Buy these essentials first, then you can spend your money on your candy and your sweets, whatever's left over, your ice cream. So I think I think it's a good summer project that you can kind of use to teach your kids.
And guys, just think about it. Like, if you didn't have these kids, you wouldn't have got this money.
Well, let's see what the people say.
All right, let's see what they're saying in the comments. Let me scroll.
Stefan says you're glowing, Fields. The best he's ever seen.
Where he at? Thanks, Stefan. He always trying to boost my head up. All right. Sissy said, yes, I don't care. I'm not cooking for the summer. So she but she said, get what you want. Go to that frozen food aisle. But you know what? I can honestly say this about Sierra. She's kind of like me, like in a way when it comes to our child. Like she's open and she lets her son have a say so in what he wants and make some decisions that he should be making. I agree with you, Sierra, because I do the same thing.
So my daddy said, I guess I'm old. I have no clue what a P-EBT card is. Daddy,
I told you what it was.
She said, is anybody selling their P-EBT cards?
I hope y'all not taking them kids' cards and trying to sell them stamps, because that's messed up.
Keisha says they want to buy crab legs with them kids' stamps. That's why they don't let them
That
get
probably
none.
is true, though.
That's
like,
sad.
people are selfish, and that's sad. Think about your kids first. I understand, like, I'm
They
the
gonna give
parent.
them a claw. They'll give them a claw. They get that one claw and 3 scrimps. 3 scrimps on a claw.
All right.
They better be happy with it.
Simone lips are drip, drip. Drip, drip.
Came through dripping.
All right.
Let's see.
Give them boundaries and choices. Yes, Cassandra, I agree with that. Definitely a high schooler. Yeah, definitely. If they're in high school, give them that card. They need that responsibility. They're about to be grown. So they need their card
for
and their
some kids,
responsibility.
we're not saying just give them the card and send them to the store.
No, that's the time for you to take with your child and bond.
Teach them, because
And
if they're
teach
going to
them.
go off to college one day or they're going to be an adult, they need to know how to go to the grocery store, because buying up the candy, chips, and cookie aisle is not how you stock up your house for groceries. So he said middle school, I walked in by hand. Angie says she's interested in buying, so if anybody's selling their kids P-EBT stuff, hit up Angie in that DM.
Period.
Stefan says, Fields, what are you doing with his nephew's card? What did you do with
Actually, he has his card. He hasn't even activated it yet, but he's definitely going to make a list of some things he wants. Like, my son already has a card to, like, get stuff that he wants anyway. He knows how to, like, budget, so he'll go to the store and pick out what he wants, and he knows his limit, so he'll go from there. It's his card, so he's going to get what he wants.
So Kente said, if it helps kids think outside the box and buying groceries, let them have the cart.
That's what I said.
I mean, you could even let them go grocery shopping and see what they put in the cart and go through the cart before
Like,
you
is
even
this
go to checkout.
right? And be like, is this a good option? Okay, should you get this or should you get this? This is
Teach
like
them.
a learning moment. It's a teachable
Teach
moment
your
for kids.
Yeah.
And I had people
Teach
on my
them.
posters
Life
like, I'm the
skills.
parents. That's why. We know you're the
Life
parent.
skills, but teach your kids how to be independent, because I'm telling you, all y'all parents out here that's going grocery shopping for your kids now, they're going to be the same kids that's in your house when they 24, 25, 30 years old.
Don't know how to shop.
Because they're not independent. You ain't teach them nan skill other than
Now.
how to wash they behind. And you might have to do that for them too.
All right. Cece said agreed. Kente said if it helps kids think outside the box. Oh, you already said that?
Yep.
All right.
Stefan said, I need me a little honey.
Boy. You heard through the streets that Walmart is packed
right now.
It probably is.
It's packed 'cause everybody got them cards in the mail.
I hope it's packed with kids picking out stuff.
And she said, thanks for the Ellie.
Boo.
And he said, what's the age requirements? They got to be in
school.
in
High
K-12.
school. K-12, yeah.
Yep, K-12. Essentials versus wants. Right. See what they put in their cart first, and then it's a teachable moment.
Or
as
have them
far
make
as
a
about
list.
about what went in there. So, or you can have them go through the house. What's missing? What does mommy normally cook? What does Sally normally cook? Okay, what's
What are
missing?
some meals that you
What are
might
some-
like?
Yeah, or what are the ingredients for some of your favorite meals? And have them buy those things. So, I mean, it's a couple of ways that you can do it, but I just think it's wrong if it's money that you didn't pay. That's not your money.
It's for
Okay, it
the
didn't come out of
kid.
your pocket. It came from the government.
And half
So
of
you
y'all
shouldn't
already
be
got-
you shouldn't be hounding that money for yourself.
And half of y'all already on stamp, EB, or whatever you call it, food
But
stamps,
then-
and you probably already got extra money anyway. So why are y'all being greedy of
I
y'all
did
kids' money?
see a parent write a comment about this, and they said, "Oh, well, I pay the bills, and
We
I
know.
pay this
You gonna
and I
still
pay
have to
that,
pay the
so I
bills."
get to say so on what groceries go in the house."
I don't know. I
You can have
I
an
feel
input,
like
but
yeah, you
don't
can have
to be the
input.
end all be all. Teach your kid how to figure out what
Still,
groceries
like I said,
belong
at
in
the end of the
house.
day, it's a teachable moment. So teach your child. Don't teach your kid like I'm the boss, and that's why.
Because you're gonna have to be their boss when they're 30.
So you
Right.
have kids, and then you can
You have, I'm the boss. When you
Yeah,
have kids, you
totally.
do what you want to do with the money.
Well, William
that is
said,
wrong.
William said this is the perfect time to teach your kids how to cook their favorite food.
I agree.
But William, you're talking about for people that actually spend time with their kids.
Right. Because me and my baby made hibachi last week.
Some people don't spend time with their kids.
Oh,
Just to put that out
We'll
there.
we'll make
But
you
that's
some
a whole
hibachi.
nother topic. All right, moving.
All right, yeah, we're definitely moving on. Next topic. If you haven't shared the live, make sure you share the
This
live.
is gonna be a good one.
All right.
All right. So, what are things that drive people to cheat?
You got it.
What are things that drive people to step out on their relationships? I am not making this
Number one
one-sided.
answer. I
What
already know.
causes people to cheat? What are those personality traits? What are those actions? What are those words? What are those things that cause people to cheat in relationships?
I think the
Go.
number one answer for me
Come on,
that
come through,
causes
Kim,
people to cheat is selfishness.
Good answer. Good answer.
Is that the number one answer?
Survey
though?
says it's not the number one.
It's not the number
answer.
one. I don't
think so.
care. People, I think when people can be in a really good relationship and everything could be going fine and they still can cheat because they're selfish and they're still stuck in their ways and they don't know how to get out of that. I don't know, that stage of being with more than one person. So I feel like selfishness plays a big role in people cheating.
Do people really drive people to cheat?
I think there's certain. I think you get a good push.
That's what I'm kind of like.
Damn,
I think you get a good push.
been working out.
Yeah, friend. Woo! I think there are certain things that people do.
Certain
that
things
can
could
get a good
trigger.
push.
I feel like
It
why
puts
cheat?
people out the door.
Just be single. But people, they want their cake and they want to eat it too. That's what it is.
Well, I will say dishonesty and kind of moving shady, it will cause people to cheat. Like being sneaky, being dishonest, just not being upfront. If you're not able to like communicate with your person, like that makes a difference. Like if you're around here doing shady stuff, they're gonna be like, okay, well, I feel like they're doing their own thing on the side, let me do my own thing on the side so that I don't get my feelings hurt, or so I can already be one up.
I also feel like a reason why people might cheat is because they don't see a future, like they don't have any goals or purpose. Like what are you looking forward to in the future? Are you looking to be married? Are you looking to be in a committed relationship? If you don't know those goals and that purpose, then you're gonna go straight away and bang whatever comes along.
That whole phase?
Yeah, the whole phase. Let's read some of the comments.
What do people say?
All right.
No goals, no purpose, said Cassandra.
Where we at? Oh, okay, go.
Sister said get back.
Oh, yeah, people do cheat for get back. I know somebody who has. Antonio said lack of communication.
Yeah.
Chevron said insecurity. Cassandra said cheating comes with levels. You just don't cheat. It builds up. I agree with that.
Not reliable, no communication, says Kente. Yeah, that's true. But I also feel like, okay, because let's look at it like this. When people stop doing what they did to get somebody. So when you were in that dating phase, you were doing all of these things to woo your man, to woo your woman. And then when y'all get engaged or you get married, you stop doing those same things that you did to get them. You stop doing it. So the romance dies.
Yeah.
And then I feel like because like relationships, or especially when it comes down to marriages, when you have kids and stuff, the romance dies and it becomes more a business and a partnership. We're dealing with business versus their having actual romance. So they look for the romance other places, because when they come home, it's about business. When they walk through the door, you're talking about bills. You're talking about the kids need this, that, and the third. So I just feel like the romance gets lost and people look for the romance somewhere else. But I ain't never been married, so I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Have you ever dated someone that did a lot of things to get you, and then once you guys were in the relationship, that died down, like that flame died or that spark went out?
No, because I'm pretty much like we need date night. We're gonna have date night every week. Like I'm a regimented person, so I'm gonna make sure the things that I like are kind of in place. We didn't make it for other reasons, i.e., people can't keep their dick in their pants. But you know.
All right. Well, do you have any comments?
It wasn't the romance. That was
some of the comments. All right.
I want nephew to log off.
Oh, you can't kick him out.
Sierra.
All right, where we at? Go ahead,
get nephew. So Keisha said thinking with what's between their legs. Yes, thinking with the other head.
Oh, okay.
I agree. William said, in a healthy relationship, my premarital counselor explained that it is very much possible to drive people to cheat because we are constantly growing as people, and that could be for the negative. A lot of times a person will start doing something and then the would-be cheater would like to work it out, but it can be an accountability issue with the person that may get cheated on. So yeah, that was a lot, but I agree. Like there's a lot of times that people start doing stuff and they stop. And if there's no accountability from the other person, some people feel like I shouldn't have to beg you to do what you were already doing before. I shouldn't have to remind you that we need to go on dates. I shouldn't have to remind you that I like flowers every now and then. That's something you should know.
Right.
But for me, I'm gonna speak up, because if I'm feeling some type of way, I'm gonna make sure you know. Because if it's messing up my sleep, you ain't sleeping either. We gonna talk about this, baby.
All right. Where are we?
Hold on, Johnny. You used the SAT word. What is hypergamy?
Basically when you marry for like someone for like a specific class or status.
Oh shoot, I done learned something. My SAT score about to go up by a good 50 points.
And if anybody needs tutoring for SAT, my friend has her own tutoring company. Well, inbox. All right. That's a dumb down way to explain though. Who is he talking to? William said that. Cheating. Cassandra, cheating isn't sexual. It's not about sex. It's mental connection. Rob said cheating is a choice, and I definitely agree with that. Can't make excuses for not trying to make it work. Relationships are work in progress. I so agree with that. I hate when people say, "Oh, it was a mistake. It was a mistake." Cheating ain't no damn mistake. You made the choice to go sleep with somebody.
Several choices that led up to that.
Several. You had to get in your car and go somewhere, or they had to come to you. You had time to think. It is a choice, not a mistake.
Keisha said, like Miss Fields said, everything could be going good in a relationship and people will still cheat just to cheat. Well,
selfishness.
There are people that cheat for the sport and the game of cheating. Yes, there are people in the world out there that cheat because they feel like they can. Or just that's just what they want to do. So you're right. You could be doing everything right and that person just... But I also feel like people who cheat for sport, there's some sort of insecurity.
Yeah, something wrong with them.
Or they grew up seeing...
Or a person that's been like constantly cheating and you're still in your late 30s still cheating. Like, something wrong with you. All right, don't get it twisted. People are grimy, William said. Cassandra said he can watch. Sexual, not growing with your mate can push them away. Cassandra said, isn't just sexual. Not growing with your mate can push them away. Antonio said, not giving your partner attention or quality time. Mm-hmm. Keisha said, but still, if it's bothering you, just leave. Why you gotta cheat? Right. William said I was talking about me. Justice said there's no one answer, but just because someone might know something doesn't mean they feel comfortable anymore. Love is many things, so it's dying. So if it's dying, it takes a lot with it, such as people wanting to gotta load.
Spend time,
make effort, and trickles.
And trickles
down to more things. All right. Any final thoughts or final comments on what drives people to cheat?
All right. Well, I just feel like if you are feeling like you're wanting to cheat, you need to communicate with your partner.
Right.
I think that unstated expectations is a very big killer in relationships. You just expect somebody to do something. They're not mind readers. So at least communicate your concerns, communicate your needs, communicate your desires. Give your partner the opportunity to step up to the plate and make those adjustments. And then once you've actually opened your mouth and expressed it on a few occasions, if you're feeling like you need to step out of the relationship, then you probably need to end the relationship instead of cheating. But don't think that somebody can read your mind.
They ain't gonna do it.
Don't project expectations on somebody and you haven't communicated what you want or what you need.
That's the problem. Lack of communications, and they're not going to do it. They're going to just
about
cheat.
it. They just think that somebody should automatically know what they want, and it don't work that way. Y'all got any final thoughts or no?
Final thoughts is I feel the same as I felt when we started this topic. People cheat for their own selfish reasons.
Bro, we be on stuff for a long time because y'all know we got like
2 minutes and 2 topics. So you
want
to wrap up?
We're going to wrap it up.
All right. We'll wrap it up.
Wrap.
Guys, don't forget, if you are not following the page, make sure you follow Side-I Chats on YouTube. Also on Instagram, Side-I Chats, all one word. And follow and like us on Facebook as well. I just want to say thank you to everyone that tunes in every week. And thank you to all of our followers. Yes. We're over 500 followers on Facebook. So thank you for that. Any final comments?
Cash App.
Don't forget, guys, we do have a streaming company that streams for us. That is Further Than I Media, and they do this for us every week. So if you're interested in donating to our live stream, Cash App us at $Side-I Chats.
Also, if you know, my dog posted a post where she had 3K. She was like, if I get 3K comments,
I need to stop playing on Facebook.
She need to stop playing because I went to bed one night and it was at 400, and I woke up and she had 3K for real.
Literally, I did not think it was going to be at no 3K.
So she's at 3K. So now we have to pick. We're going to narrow it down to our top 5. We're going to let her pick her top 5 of her followers, and then you as the viewers can choose her top person, and we will announce it on next week's show. If you are an eligible bachelor, 30 years, single, like single for real single. Sad. Okay, and you're 30 or older, and you 35. Are interested going on a date with our friend. If you are in the Central Florida / Orlando area, please DM us on our Side-I Chats page with a little miniature bio about yourself, so that we can learn a little bit about you, and she can see if she might be interested in getting to know you a little bit better. Other than that,
you want to be longer.
We had a few comments before we sign off from our last one that we didn't get to.
Where are they? I'm sorry.
You gotta pick
up. Kente.
When she get the candidates.
Whoa. Let me scroll back and read those final comments. Where are we? William Davis said, before y'all get into a relationship, get some counseling.
Counseling's important.
Oh my God! And
yes.
I think you actually mentioned
Clean
that.
out them demons. Clean out
I
them
think
demons.
you actually mentioned that on one of the other shows that we had. That you guys got counseling before you got married, and I'm sure that definitely does wonders, especially when you are getting into a serious relationship and a marriage. Kente said, nobody's perfect, but sometimes the eye candy is hard to resist. That's where your willpower comes into play, buddy.
Yep.
Stefan
Stefan said he can't wait. I think we should
pop
have
up on
Stefan
it.
on one show.
Stefan, you are definitely invited. I know you tried to get on today, but it was kind of late.
You get to come to the house. You get to come to the house, Stefan.
We
My
need
daddy
this.
said we need you guys to have an extended version ending 9 p.m. Restaurant Farkerbad.
He's basically saying we ended too early. All right, guys. There it is. I like the cube shirt, Miss. Oh, y'all like my Ice Cube shirt?
Yeah. Go ahead and pick them. My daddy said, how much is it to extend your stream? Please disregard the last part of my previous message. Daddy, I will DM you or I'll call or text you.
and thank you in
I'll
advance.
call you. Justice, you got to be single with like 3 contacts in your phone: your mom, your job, and your pastor. That was funny.
Oh, Lord.
Right, so
Thank you guys once again for tuning in.
Don't forget. Oh, sorry. Side eye chats.
Yes.
Don't forget to send those bios to our side eye chats.
We already got
Inbox.
Yeah,
DM
sure.
us your bios to have a date, to be put in for a date with my dog. Told her I was gonna pimp her out.
She pimping me out, y'all.
I'll be in the corner. I will be at the restaurant in the booth behind y'all. Cause you ain't gonna try.
You ain't trying to get me in there.
She ain't about to go missing. She ain't about to go missing. But we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
See you
And we'll
next
see you guys
week.
next week.
Bye.
Bye.